Hello, everybody who's tuning in. I am just trying to use StreamYard to get this going live on Facebook and on YouTube. So bear with me for a minute. I've got a great program to share with you today. And I'm just going to try and add that other element in. All right. Today, we're going to talk about an amazing strategy that you can add into your business. It's going to be a new segment that I'm doing on this podcast. We're already at the 15th episode of the Legit eBiz show, which is amazing. I can't believe how fast the time has gone. And what I've decided to do is to add another a segment inside of this podcast where I'm going to have a series that are going to come and go throughout. And it's just going to depend on what's happening at the time when I'm going to do one of these. And what I'm going to do is to share with you specific strategies on adding income channels to your business. And so it's amazing information. And the idea is that these are going to be things, little things you can do and add quickly that are going to make a difference on your bottom line, are going to add revenue to your business. So today is going to be the first one, the first episode, and it's called the income channel segment. And this is the first one. And what we're going to talk about is how to add affiliate marketing into your business system as it is today and increase your revenue almost instantly. This is a strategy that you can do really, really fast. So I see that we're good on Facebook, but I've neglected to get it onto YouTube. So I'm gonna have to work on that one. But in any event, I want to get going with this presentation because I want to keep these things short and sweet and something that you're able to get the information and go and not waste a bunch of time with a bunch of fluff, as so often is the case. So with affiliate marketing, basically, if you stay with me and listen to the end of this episode, what you're going to learn is several different ways. I'm going to show you 5 ways that you can easily add affiliate marketing alongside of the existing business that you're already running. And what's the benefit of that? The biggest benefit is that you can sell and make money from things that you don't have to create and that you don't have to service. So that means that you're easily able to add things that are congruent with what you're already doing, that are a lot on point with the services that you're already providing for your existing customers, other things that they're going to want and benefit from. And you are going to be able to pick and choose based on going through information yourself and deciding if it's worthy of your people, if it's really as good as people are selling it off to be, if it's something that you really love yourself, it's a product you've actually used before and you really enjoy it and you want to share it. A lot of times we find we're actually doing this already and we're just not getting paid for it. Every time you recommend a product to a friend, that's what's happening. And it happens in the brick and mortar world too, where you might, suggest to a girlfriend, go here to get your hair cut because they did a really great job. And you do enough of that, maybe get a free bottle of shampoo or a percentage off or something like that. In the digital world, this is the same thing exists. And it's just called affiliate marketing. It's like giving people a personal referral. So one of the ways that you can do this and easily add it in to the existing business that you're running is just by recommending resources that you're already using. And digitally, there are so many, aren't there, that we're already utilizing every single day, whether it's a software program or a platform that we've got to use to deliver our funnel pages, or some kind of a metric tracking program that automates key KPIs that you have to keep track of that just take too much time to do manually, things like that. And in most cases, if you look at an existing service that you're using, if you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to find almost all of them offer an affiliate program that would enable you to join it. And then you would get a special link that you would then share with your audience, with your people. And if they click that link and take that service from your link, you're going to get a referral from it. So it's so easy to get yourself set up in that kind of a way. And it's so beneficial because it works really well for all of us. It works well for you because you get paid. It works well for your customers because they're getting a personal recommendation from somebody they already know, like, and trust, which is you, who is using the product already and has vetted it right? So it's extremely effective. And why do companies want to do this? Why are companies willing to pay you to recommend their product to people? And the easy answer for that is it basically comes down to their marketing and promotion budget, and it just becomes part of it. And as a company, think of yourself in your own business. You would rather get a referred lead than somebody cold off of an ad any day of the week. That's the one you would choose. And that's because they've been referred to you from somebody who they already know, like, and trust. And so the value of that lead, they're already warm, right? At the very least, if not maybe even more. And that's why it's so much more beneficial to try and have leads coming in from an affiliate rather than from a cold lead or a cold ad, I mean to say. So that's why it works and why it's a great thing for you to do. Now, another way, number 2 way that you can utilize this strategy is by recommending people. And because so many of us have individual services, right, that we're offering. Maybe there's coaching or consulting. Maybe it's a service provider, somebody who's actually got a skill, who knows how to build chatbots or knows how to create really good videos, take photos, that kind of thing. And if it's somebody like that, even if they don't have an existing affiliate program, you can often go to them and say, look, I've got a batch of people that I think would be great clients for you. I'd like to offer them your service, but I want to have work out a referral with you, an affiliate commission for myself for it. What can we do? And I mean, most people are going to do that in a heartbeat, for all the same reasons that I explained already, and that we all know in one way or another, you've got to, there's an amount of money that's allocated toward promotion and that kind of thing, isn't there? And if you were doing this with somebody and they didn't want to actually pay you, you could also do like a barter system too. If you need a video done and you want to refer somebody, maybe instead of getting paid from them directly, they'll do a video for you as soon as you send them X number of clients. You can really be creative with this. And because we're talking about people who are just like you, right? And how amenable would you be to a potential deal that you would work out with somebody that is going to be, beneficial to you and your business? You'll look at any angle, right? I mean, who wouldn't? We're not corporate America, which is what makes us so great and makes us able to move quickly and make changes fast and deliver so much more personalized, great service to people, because we don't have all that big, bulky people and bureaucracy that we've got to get through to make one little change, like a government with roads and politics and stuff like that. It's what makes us so great and nimble. So yeah, don't hesitate to approach people that you want to work with and make a suggestion. Just because they're not doing it now, it doesn't mean they wouldn't be willing to, especially today with the way things are in the world, in the business world, and especially online. So that's another way. So, okay, number 3. But also, I've forgotten to even ask you to please let me know, where are you tuning in from today? I apologize. I guess I'm a little bit out of sorts. I'm not following the format of these videos very well on this fine day. I love to know where you guys are tuning in from, because some of you may know I'm an expat, a 20-year expat. I left Canada in 2001, and my husband and I were living in the Middle East for about 11 years, and we're going into our 9th year in beautiful Japan. We're so blessed to be living here. So I'm always curious to know who is tuning in from where, because we literally have an audience that is global, which is wonderful. And yeah, it's great. So, and you're also, I just want to remind you that anytime you have any questions, shoot them through. And even if it's after the fact, if you're on the replay, let me know that you're tuning in on the replay, because this is going on at 2 a.m. in some places in the world right now. So I totally understand that. And I will circle back and look for your comments and answer any questions that you have. If you want to know more about a particular strategy or something different, just let me know. If I don't know the answer personally, I guarantee you I can find it. So on that note, let me move on to the number 3 strategy that you can use for how to add this income channel into your business, which is affiliate marketing, is the one we're talking about today, and how to easily and quickly add this channel in 3 different ways. So the first 2 we talked about were to promote an existing resource that you're using, which might be a software program or a platform or that kind of thing. The second one was to recommend people and their services that you use or would like to utilize, who you know. Obviously, we're going to make sure that we're only recommending people and services that are legit, that are good, that we have vetted and hopefully used and gone through the programs and that kind of thing. If you don't, and you just start promoting anything willy-nilly, sooner or later it's going to come back around, because one of these days you're going to end up promoting something that doesn't cut the muster, and people are going to come back and not be happy with that. So you need to make sure to stay integral, of course, to yourself and your brand and to your customers, to make sure that you're not actually suggesting anything and recommending anything that you truly don't like and agree with and utilize. So yeah, number 3 strategy for adding in these affiliate marketing offers is to become an Amazon affiliate. And this is a really great one because it enables you to make a little tiny spiff off of absolutely any product that's sold on Amazon. How do you like them apples? This is it's a little known strategy. It is yet not a secret at all. It's something that has been out there, and the people who know about it have known for years. It's just not widely like advertised or talked about, and maybe that's because it's not a huge amount of money you're going to make. But you know, the thing is, if you choose the product wisely, and especially if it's something that you're already using, like you may have noticed, a lot of people today will have a resource page on their website that will show you all the equipment they use to do their job, because they've got followers, right? And if you're doing a podcast, for example, like this, and I wanted to do a resource page, I would have on there, I would have this microphone, because this is the Yeti microphone that I use. I would have that particular ring light that I've got. I would have my green screen, which I don't have up at the moment. Maybe I would even have a link to a MacBook Pro. You know, you can do any number of things, anything that you're utilizing in your business. Books, like the list is endless. And if you set those up with your personal Amazon affiliate link, you will get a little commission every time somebody clicks that link and buys. And it could really add up. For example, think of things like a standing desk. Right now I'm standing, and this desk is not sold on Amazon, but if I did want to get one of those ones that you click the button and the thing rises up, those things are a couple of $100. I've seen people market the chairs they're sitting in, which can be like a couple of grand. And if you're getting a spiff off of that, it's going to be pretty sweet if people actually buy it. So the thing that you have to be aware of, though, when you're using Amazon associate links, is they do go stale in a period of time. I think it's about 2 weeks. And if that link is not clicked in that period of time, it will like deactivate your affiliate commission on that. It'll still work. People will still use it and be able to buy the product, but you won't get any commission from it. So you need to make sure that either those links are being clicked or that you are updating them every couple of weeks or whatever that turnover is to make sure that you're going to actually get the commission for it. Just a little side note on another potential way that you can utilize the Amazon Associates that's a great option is with books. If you've got a book you love or have a page on your website that's your personal top bestseller list, right? Your personal top reading list, your top 5 business books that have changed your life and your business. Get yourself an affiliate link for each of those books and promote them. And you can make money off of the books that are your favorite ones that you're wanting to, sorry, I'm just distracted here because I inadvertently turned the heat on my fan, and it's already about 25 degrees out there. So I don't want heat. So yeah, it's all good now. So this is a really exciting way that you can actually make money off of other people's books. And one great way to market those is by using Pinterest, you guys. You can make a pin and you can promote an existing book that's out there. And some people have done this and made, you know, decent money for something that you do when you consider that this is going to take you like 5 minutes. And then it's out there in the universe, and it's going to come back to you. It can be great return for a very small amount of effort on your part. If you create a pin and you've got that link going to your Amazon affiliate link for that book, every time somebody clicks that, they're going to buy that book from you, and you're going to get that spiff. And that's one like avenue that you can use to promote that affiliate offer that you have, because in the end, that's what it all comes down to, right? Is how am I going to promote this thing? Any single thing that we have that we're going to sell, we've got to get eyeballs on it and get people to know it exists before they can buy it, right? So before I get into a great strategy on that, I'm going to share with you the fourth strategy of how to add an income channel into your business easily and quickly, which is today we're talking about affiliate marketing. And in this one, I'm going to talk about ready-made offers, using ready-made offers as a way to promote affiliate offers that you can earn income from easily and quickly. And what does that mean? That means somebody has already created a program or of some kind. Usually it's a program in most cases, or a mini course, or sometimes it's maybe be a masterclass that you like, that it resonates with your audience. It's a similar theme to the things that you're already teaching and doing in your business for your people. So there's congruency there. There's a reason that the people are going to want to hear about this from you, and listen to it. Listen to you say, this is worth your time to consider. And there's places you can go that you can easily find ready-made offers. One of them, if you happen to use Carcha as your funnel provider, they have a whole database on the back end of existing offers. So any person on Carcha who creates funnel pages for a program they're selling, you have the option of turning it on and letting the entire marketplace potentially sell it, or keeping it private and only you or whoever you allow to promote it would promote it. But this is a place where you could literally go and scroll and scroll and scroll down and find endless different opportunities of existing programs that people have already created, that they're opening them up to allow affiliates to come in and promote it for them. And another place that does a similar thing is ClickBank. There are hundreds of offers in there of things people have already created that you can step in and be an affiliate of. The only thing I'll warn you again one more time is that we can possibly get a little. There's a lot to choose from. It's sort of like the candy store thing, right? You could possibly find yourself going in there and thinking, wow, I'm just going to start promoting this and that and the other, without actually vetting them, or maybe without being specifically on target with who your customers are and what they, so I'm just switching the screen back, and what they are actually wanting from you, where you have authority, where you have favor, where you say anything on this particular topic and people want to know, whether people are interested in hearing your opinion, your suggestions. So just be careful of that you don't go crazy and start recommending, people and things that you haven't vetted, or things that are not on point with your existing target, with your existing people. So there we go. What do you think, you guys? Just give me some feedback in the chat and let me know, how are you liking these strategies? They're very, very simple and easy to actually implement. We're talking about things that take a small amount of time once for you to do, that can continue and have the ability to spin income into your business ongoing, on a regular basis. And that's what makes it so great, because you're reaching out and communicating with your people on a regular basis already anyway, right? So why not give them more information on what they're already interested in, that you don't have to actually create? Because that's one of the biggest problems that my clients tell me they have, is at a certain point they get to, they've already exhausted their own personal pool of programs or books or coaching that they can offer, but they still want to nurture and provide more content for their people, for their audience. And how do you do that? And this is an excellent way to do that, especially because you are exposing them to this great new material, and you do not have to create it, and you do not have to service it, which is awesome. So on that note, I want to share with you the fifth option that I think is a great way to incorporate affiliate marketing into your existing business and make that an income channel in what you're doing already. And this is a very unique and interesting strategy, and it's one that I had not heard of until recently. I've been through this particular program. It is a course, actually, but they happen to have a free training on what the course entails at the moment. If you're lucky and you're tuning in live or within a day or two of the actual broadcast of this, you will have the opportunity, if you want, to actually go and take some free training and find out how to do this, because it's a super exciting potential way to add that income in with a super easy affiliate offer. And it will be especially interesting to you if you're somebody who's ever wanted to possibly think about writing a book. And most of us have, haven't we? We think, oh yeah, it would be great, but doesn't it also get bogged right down again really quickly when you start thinking about how am I actually going to do that? Where am I going to find the time? What idea am I going to choose? How am I going to get this thing done? And it's just like we almost talk ourselves out of it before we even get started. And with this particular strategy, it teaches you, it's got everything. It teaches you how to actually write a book fast is one main thing, but it also shows you how to use this book to be an income generating asset for you by using it to offer affiliate promotions and affiliate offer on the back end of it. And basically I'll give you the Cliff Notes version for those people who really want to know more before they're willing to spend a little bit of time and delve into it. But you're basically going to find a way, which you'll be taught a way to create this book fast and make it readable, make it something that people want to buy and read. And you're going to have a way to reach out to them and let them give you their email address so that you can keep in touch with them later. And it's through the information that you're going to send to them after the fact that you can promote affiliate offers to them. So it's an amazing full circle system that you use to add that channel in. And once you get one of those set up, it can literally just spin income to you, like potentially life-changing income. It's amazing how well it works because of the book. Because when you read a book, when you watch a video, when you listen to somebody on an audio, on a podcast, and you're listening to them one-on-one and you're resonating, you're not going this far along if you're not enjoying the content, if you're not on the same wavelength and vibe with this person, right? And that's how it is when somebody's reading a book as well. And as they get through a book and they find further resources that they're able to utilize, they'll take them. And when you eventually will get them on your email list, they're going to pay way more attention to you than they do to anybody else, any other promotions that are coming in, because they're like, oh yeah, this is that person who wrote that book that I loved, that I did this, and yeah. And now they're saying, I should look at this. Okay, I'll take a look. Like that's kind of how it goes. So it's an extremely effective strategy. And if you're looking at writing a book, you definitely want to be part of this because it just adds another element that just supercharges the potential of what that book could do for your business. So yeah, I'm going to put the link in the comments here so that anybody who does want to join, you're welcome to. It truly is a limited offer. It's only available for a couple of days, and then it's one of these promotions that just goes away because things come and go, and they have to do it that way. And you will have to do it that way in the future as you're doing promotions too, because if there's no sense of urgency or scarcity on your offer, people will wait around forever to push the button. And that's just like our nature, and life gets in the way and we get busy and things happen, and that's why. So that's the reason for it. And anyway, if you see the link and it's still the right, it's still the right time frame for you, go ahead and jump in. It's a free training and it could be hugely life game changing for your business. So yeah, on that note, I want to say thank you again for tuning in to the 15th episode of the Legit eBiz Show, and the first segment of the Income Channel Edition series. I'm going to have to work on the naming that better. But I will be back with you again, same time next week, which is 6 p.m. Pacific on Thursday evenings. And I'll have another great strategy for you that you can use in your business to amplify it and get it soaring. Get it thriving. That's what we're all about. So thank you again, once again, and please do not hesitate to put any comments and questions you may have in the comments below. I will circle back around and I'll be happy to address them. So thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye-bye.